Welcome to this madhouse, madhouse.
The following contest is a casket match. Oh, one moment. The following contest is a casket match. Introducing first, from your darkest fears, Ruten. We have got a casket match. It is the main event tonight. It may not be between who some people may have thought it would be, but Ruten, who we haven't seen on their own for a few weeks, is featuring in the main event. Now, I know who their opponent is. None of you guys know who their opponent is. So, Ruten, enjoy your opponent. And his opponent. From the other side of Death Valley, Grim Gorgeous. A brand new addition to Madhouse right here. You'll see Grim Gorgeous feature more in 2K26. But who says that the evil side of death couldn't have a bit of a glamorous, gorgeous touch? How do you like the new creation? How do you like the new creation, people? Now out comes the casket match. Remember, in this matchup, there are no countouts, no disqualifications, no submissions here. The only way to win is for the superstar to force their opponent into the casket. After closing the casket lift shut, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. A good old casket match, and I feel like these two are the perfect stars for it. Now, let the casket match begin. So, Ruten is going to face the new Grim Gorgeous in a casket match. And yes, I have got to pull a straight face for this as we watch this main event kick off. But can we just take a moment just to appreciate how glamorous Grim Gorgeous actually looks? Can we just appreciate that just for a moment? Now, as we are seeing Ruten really causing Grim a little bit of pain right here. This is not going to be an easy opening matchup for Grim Gorgeous, not by any means whatsoever. Like, seeing the sheer brute force of Ruten, who's already forced Grim into the casket. Could this match be over already? Casket lift force shut? No. It's going to take a bit more than that, I feel. But Grim taking the boring approach in forcing the casket shut. There's already planned of something around here. Went for a kendo stick, but not quite. Going for it. for it right here, but now we are seeing a little bit of brute force right here. This is what Grim Gorgeous is known for, to not only bring a bit of a glamorous side of things, but also from a powerhouse perspective. We owe it to them to see it as well. However, we do of course know Ruten really does know how to give it what for, and Carlos, I will reveal at the end of the Carly, at the end of the match, I will reveal all about this Grim Gorgeous. I will reveal all about Grim Gorgeous. But right now we are seeing a little bit of explanation here from on this right here. Oof, knee, elbow right to the knee there from Ruten. You're lost as to how you're supposed to like this. Do you like this though? But oh no, Ruten's brow is shoveled, but not more is done with it. Oof, that was a high boot there from Grim. Was right there, who appears to have been busted open from all this, but it looks to have broken a bit more of a sweat than what Ruten has, it appears. But what a matchup we've got going on right here as a main event, and what a way to introduce yourself to the universe. Also Grim as well, but that was a heavy punch there from Ruten. But is Ruten going to bring the casket open? He is. He's wanting the Madhouse to egg him on to try and get a bit more onto it. But what has Ruten got planned here? Oh, whatever it was, Grim had an answer for it somehow. But as we can see from this, a little bit is planned from this round here. Oh, thought something could be planned on towards it, not quite. Now you can see where Grim is trying to go for Ruten as this match goes on around here. But Ruten is having absolutely none of it. It's taking him over to the ropes. Wanted to try and send him into the casket, but Grim's having none of it for the time being. But the question is, how much longer can this last? I mean, Grim is really trying their best to say towards around here. Has managed to pick up Ruten somehow and deliver the tombstone driver to Ruten as well. That's pretty impressive showing, pretty impressive strength, because Grim Gorgeous has just picked up and delivered a tombstone driver to about 500 pounds of pure devilness in Ruten there, and yet is not showing any signs of giving up. Absolute craziness. Here now, as we're seeing, go around here. Oh, has been sent into the casket there. Ruten is really trying to force this casket shut, but is Grim gonna let it shut? Not just yet. Not just yet. Now we're seeing a kendo stick around the outside. I've seen a shovel around the outside. But at this moment in time, these two don't really know what they want to do with themselves at the minute. But this fight carries on. Grim Gorgeous has now got Ruten in the casket. Is now looking to shut. Should I hit? Are they going to get it shut? No. Ruten does enough in their strength to force this matchup to continue for just a little bit longer. Now, as we're seeing this matchup between these two really intensify, few punches around here. Grim is now starting to show their aggression here. Oh, bit of a mat slam there onto Ruten. Ruten here. The fact that Grim is not giving up, despite their first showing on Madhouse being an absolutely devious task, that's just busted Ruten open. Whatever, with that kendo stick, hoist up. Oh. Now I thought he was going to use that powerbomb to have launched Grim into the casket, but not quite just yet. This matchup is going to be going on for that little bit longer still. But sent into the casket goes Grim. Ruten's going to have another go at this here. Still going to be going for it, really trying to close it. Ruten's putting up a bit of a battle. Here, Ruten wasn't putting up much of a battle at all. It was actually Grim who was putting up the battle for it. But fair play, this matchup carries on. But as we are seeing things take a bit of an edge towards ringside. A steel chair has been brought out, and that ain't for sitting. Can someone just quote that? Ow! As Ruten was sent on a ride south of heaven, picked up again. Whatever he had planned for there, Ruten obviously saw something in. Out there, bring a chair. Brings a chair out, but that ain't for sitting. Pure Madhouse quote right there. Yeah, brings a chair out, but that is definitely gonna be something else. That's gonna be like a tagline around here as well. Grim setting up another tombstone driver delivered to Ruten. The universe wants it one more time, but at this moment in time, clothesline over on the outside. Grim's putting it back. Suicide dive right in front of the international broadcast commentary team. And you're right, this is awesome. Now let's bring that quote out. Brings a chair out, but that ain't for sitting. But we'll tell you what, we are loving what he brings to the universe. I don't know about anybody else here, but I feel like Grim Gorgeous is bringing out something different. Yeah. Oh! Ruten is seemingly being met a whole different kind of brutality here from Grim Gorgeous, but no one is being closed in that casket, which is going to be the only way you're going to get this win. But here we go. Oh, Ruten has been sent to the casket by Grim. Can he pull off a shock win? No, Ruten has pretty much fought his way out. Now this matchup continues. Now with a kendo stick. Oh! I was about to say, with a kendo stick is Grim, but Ruten pretty much fought that out of his hands. Now what's Ruten got planned here as Grim makes his way back to his feet. Here we are, hoisting him up. Powerbomb! Now could this be the bit of a momentum shift that Ruten needs? It could be. Sends him off. I would have thought he would have used this point in time just to try to throw him into the casket. He almost did. Now he kicks him into the casket. Is this gonna be what Ruten needs to win? No. Grim is showing quite the bit of resistance. here and is not letting this match end at any point soon. But now Ruten has got the steel steps and has made the steel steps make contact with Grim right in the face here as this matchup carries on. A little bit of swing around here. Hopefully one of these guys is going to be getting the other one into the ring soon enough. But now, could this be another powerbomb sound by Ruten? Not quite. Grim's able to fight their way out of it. Oh. Sent into the corner. Oh. Here we are. What's Grim got planned here for Ruten? He's got it lined up, taking him for a ride south of heaven. Could this be enough to really flag? Ruten is really starting to flag at this point, at this juncture. But right now, here comes a kendo stick. There's another. Now, as we are seeing, this matchup continuing to carry on. DDT, bit of a reverse DDT there from Grim onto Ruten, really giving him what for. Everything seems to be taken on sort of like away from the casket, so you wonder sort of how much longer this is going to last. But here we are, sliding him up. Ruten's going to feel it once again. Tombstone driver. Now this is really interesting to see right here, so like how much longer this is going to last for, but a lot of it is being asked of Grim in regards to his stamina. At this point, he must be feeling like he must have taken enough out of Ruten to try and get him into the casket, surely. But I just admire this absolute resilience from both of these competitors, actually, to make the match last as long as it has. Because this could have been sorted some time ago, but Ruten has now got Grim back into the casket. And is now going to go for it to try and close it, is he? He's just standing there, so we're not too sure. He's going to go for the close. Right here, it's got quite a bit. That was not how we was expecting it to go. Here is your winner, Ruten. What an absolute impressive showing from the one, the only Ruten. Take nothing away from the newest competitor of Madhouse, Grim Gorgeous, but what a classic to end this week's show.